I wanted to give you a bonus tip about mind and body fitness. And the reason I wanted to give you this tip is because I'm constantly hearing about people that say they don't have time to exercise because it's hour and a half, 2 or 3 hours in the gym. Or you hear guys bragging about, oh, I spent 3 hours in the gym. My friends, I can show you some pictures of me, even when I was younger, buff pictures of me. And I spent maybe 45 minutes in the gym with weights. You can get a great workout in 35 to 45 minutes in the gym. With aerobics take longer if you're going to burn X amount of calories. It takes the time. That's different. But I'm talking about weight training, muscle building, muscle toning, those kind of movement. I talk a lot about the importance of the mind. So when your mind is on your muscle, the muscle will mind. Let me break it down to you. Any exercise, concentrate 100% on every movement that you're doing. So if you're doing a basic curl, as you start curling your arms upward, you start contracting those muscles. As you're lowering those arms down towards the floor, you start concentrating on the stretch and the pull of those muscles, elongating. But you stay totally invested into that muscle. Doesn't matter what the exercise is, if you're doing that and you're breathing correctly, which is at the hardest part of any exercise movement that you're doing, if you continue to focus on every single movement that you're doing, and if you learn how to do the movements correctly, you're going to get great results in a shorter period of time. And you're also going to find you're going to get a quicker contraction of the muscle. Now, how do you do things correctly each and every time? My friends, get a hold of a good personal trainer. I've been personal training people for over 40 some years, 46 years. Get a good personal trainer. And once you learn how to exercise correctly, eventually you ought to be able to do it on your own if you desire to. But learn how to do the exercise correctly, then do it correctly each and every time. And never, ever, ever sacrifice your form to get that extra rep in. You see it all the time, right? You see it with the curls. You see it all the time with people, right? Bench pressing and everything. They're throwing their bodies out of alignment just to get that extra rep. That doesn't benefit you, my friends. What benefits you is consistency in exercise, doing things correctly. And when you do it correctly, you don't have to ever worry about injuring yourself, which is important. When you're young or old, it's always important. You don't want to injure yourself, my friends. You don't want to. So keep your mind on your muscle, and your muscle will mind. That means you have to be totally invested mentally in every single rep that you do. Go for quality, my friends. Hear me when I say this. Go for quality, not quantity. It's not how much you lift. It's how good you lift. In other words, how correct you are with your technique and your ability to fixate and focus on that muscle, my friends. I hope this has served you well. I hope you're exercising. I hope you're exercising consistently, because that's what it takes, my friends, to go to the next level. I'll see you next time. Stay fit, stay blessed, and